is the next instrument that Andre 3000 will play on his next album? We've seen him now play the flute in his first solo album, and then the album after that, he did a piano sketches album, which was just a bunch of like piano sketches. And we're going to talk a little bit about those albums, you know what I'm saying? We're going to use those albums to predict the next instrument, because everybody's wondering the question, you know what I'm saying? What is the answer to this question? I'll tell you in today's video, you know what I'm saying? It's 11:30 right now, so if I'm like a little bit quiet, that's why I got somebody staying tonight, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to get the video out, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are more important. Let's get into it. To predict the next instrument that Andre 3000 will play, we need to ask the question, is Andre 3000 going to make another album using a bunch of instruments? And that's my question for you. Let's look at his last two albums, right? His first one, the flute album, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it was beautiful. I think it probably, you know, I feel like I almost give it too much credit because it's Andre 3000, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there listening to this, I'm like, do I normally enjoy flute music? Or did Andre 3000 summon me at the gates of flute music? You know what I'm saying? And I think that was the case. Because now I'm listening to a lot more flute music, a lot more like, just like instruments and stuff. Shout out my man's Andre. You know what I'm saying? He really did it. And I know Comethazine just dropped some jazz stuff, bro. Some jazz, like trumpets, all that. That's good, bro. But we're talking about Andre 3000 dropped that album. I thought it was incredible. A lot of people were actually appreciating it. And obviously, everybody wants him to drop a rap album. I still think that Andre 3000 has to master every single instrument before he can move to a rap album. And that's just me to you. Like, personally, let me tell you right now. Andre 3000 has at least 3 more in him. You know what I'm saying? What's that one? I got 1 more in me, bro. He got 3 more instruments in him before he makes the rap album. If he makes the rap album. He might just become old and just retire, but like, we don't know yet. So the piano album that he dropped when he went to the Met Gala and all that, and he wore a piano on his back, that was like its own thing, right? I did not like the piano sketches. I thought that it was a little bit tacky where he like would state the name of the song as well as the number in which it is in the album. I thought it was a little bit weird. But regardless, I think that there's more stuff that he can redeem, as well as there is a funny possibility, a funny dimension that we could live in where Andre 3000 picks up 2 sticks and starts beating drums. You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. As if Andre 3000 became a drummer. I don't think I can imagine that, though, on a serious note. And yeah, this is me from the future, by the way, coming in. There's so many more instruments for him to learn. So yeah, obviously, I think his next album is going to be another instrument album. You know what I'm saying? I think, maybe not obviously, because there's a chance that he just like throws us off and drops a rap album. But his first instrument was the piano, and that is a percussion piece. And then we move on to the wind instrument in the form of the flute. And the final style that he has not reached is the string instruments, right? And this is definitely a thing. We could get like a guitar from Andre 3000. There's a lot of stuff we could get for albums. Oh, bro, I just like, my mind froze. There's a lot of albums we could get from Andre 3000, right? There's a lot of stuff going on with that. But let's sidetrack, right? We could break this into different subcategories of the wind instrument, right? Into a brass instrument like the trombone, stuff like that, because the percussion of the piano is its own thing. Like, it's like there's different kinds of wind instruments, different kinds of percussion instruments. A different kind of a wind instrument would be the brass instrument, like the trombone. You know what I'm saying? I think we could get that, or maybe the harmonica. And if not the harmonica, I think there's a really big chance that we get the cello from Andre 3000, because it is a string instrument. And I believe, I think Andre 3000 has enjoyed the cello before. And I also asked ChatGPT. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm like, give me some insight, bro. I said, use deep and thorough evidence, pause. And he was like, well, they were like talking about on how the cello fits that arc. And it says that it's like, oh, Andre 3000, he's super random. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really trust ChatGPT, so we're gonna cross the cello off of here. And if they do predict that, then ChatGPT, you owe ChatGPT $100, or I'll owe ChatGPT. I'm making a bet, all right? If ChatGPT is right and Andre 3000 drops a... Oh, my audio cut out. If it drops a cello album, then I'll give ChatGPT $300. But if not, then then you guys all have to Cash App me. But I also don't know if I can tell you guys my Cash App online because I'm scared I'm gonna get hacked. So with that being said, that's really what I got through here. I think there might be a harmonica. I really think maybe some string instruments is like the highest thing. Maybe some classical guitar. I don't think I can see Andre 3000 holding a ukulele, if I'm being completely honest with you. Maybe some modular synths. Maybe we can take a step back. An electronic Andre 3000 album where he's on his Aphex Twin, you know what I'm saying? Where he's doing some Aphex Twin stuff. That would be nuts. That would be crazy. That would probably change my life even. With that being said, though, I could see him doing maybe some jazz stuff. And I think that would be like the final nail in the coffin, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some jazz guitar stuff, and that can close it out. And then I think we might get a rap album from Andre 3000. This is just a silly video, bro. If you actually watched this, please subscribe. Please, bro, please. On a different note, though, I'm about to go to bed. I love you all very much, so much. I'm conflicted, and I'm out.